For 399 years, the Queen's royal bakers had made only one kind of cake. Queen had long grown tired of that flavor, so I suggested creating an entirely new cake. The head baker, however, did not agree with my idea. I decided to challenge the bakers, and soon the first baking competition in Fairy Valley began. Queen personally selected the champion, and the winning cake would be used to celebrate her 400th birthday. The competition began. The royal bakers went first. With their extensive experience, they didn't even need a plan and skillfully took out their kitchen tools to start baking. I, meanwhile, formed a temporary team with my friends and brought out our advanced baking tools. Next, the bakers chose to make flour entirely by hand, while I used a multifunctional modern device to prepare flour. The bakers could easily control the measurements without even weighing the ingredients. Then my teammates quickly kneaded the dough with magic and threw a cocoa bean onto the ground. In the next moment, smooth chocolate flowed out. At the same time, the head baker passed the kneaded dough to the others. While they were still deciding whether to bake the cake in an iron barrel, my teammates had already completed it easily with magic. The competition reached its most intense stage. My teammates quickly shaped the cake, and we raced against time to decorate it. Meanwhile, the bakers were about to perform their final inspection. With the final countdown, my team and I finished the cake in the last second. Then it was time for the Queen to taste the cakes. The royal bakers presented their cake first, which looked and tasted exactly as it had for the past 399 years. Then I presented my cake. Queen was stunned. 10-layer cake looked like a piece of art, with each layer representing a part of Fairy Valley's history. Its completely new flavor captivated the Queen. In the end, we won the competition and earned the right to make the cake for the Queen's 400th anniversary. The royal bakers were unwilling to accept defeat. The head baker vowed to reclaim the title next year and promised to make a change. However, her change was only to reduce the frosting by a tiny amount.